Hey everybody! So today's video is going to be a haul video from my little scrapbook store, and I recently got in a pretty big order. It has a lot of Vicky Booten and 49er Market, so let's dig on in. Alright, so I want to show you, I did get the complete kit, so I have the album right here. It tells you everything that comes inside. I don't want to open it until I actually use it, so that's all you're going to see of that. And then the one thing I love about Michelle's packaging is she always has colorful ribbons that match like the papers and projects that come with it. And then the circle cutter thing. I've been wanting this forever, and she had it in the shop, so I got it. So the first thing with the Flowers Emporium, I have the little pouch, which has the enamel dots inside. And then I also got the tote. And we're going to wind up putting that whole collection inside the tote. And we're going to start with, oh, that's the ribbon I was pointing out. But I also got, I'm going to kind of try and separate some stuff. Okay, so these are the new sprays from Simon Hurley. These are the solar sprays, okay? Now, solar sprays, I'm going to show these, test these. It may be in a technique video just to show you guys how they work with dark papers compared to light papers, so you know what to use them for, and I think they're going to be so much fun. Now, that tape I showed you was from the Arden collection that we already had out. That collection, I didn't get one of the clear tapes, and so I was just showing you that I got that in. So now I'm trying to separate the stuff that's not Flower Emporium. This is from Simple Stories. This is the Vintage in Bloom, and I got the page pieces and a couple of extra papers, so I'm going to put that together. And then I also got, oh, I'm going to show you the papers real quick. I think it's just 4 sheets. They're not matching, but they're fun. And I love this collection. So anytime I see she has any bit of it, I grab it. I ain't going to lie. Because you can use it for anything. And I just love the bold colors. Okay. If you hear me scream or anything, my cat is trying to get up in my lap and he's using his claws. Stop it. Okay, so next we have this wine set with that matching die. We have the circles stencil, and then Michelle got in some color wheels, and I'm gonna actually do a video on these as well, so we can talk about them and how they can be helpful as far as, you know, finding, you know, complementary colors and figuring out what would work best with what. So we'll talk about all that. But I like the small one, and the bigger one, I think you get even more information. So, I got both, and they're both really reasonable in price. Okay. So, we're going to do that, and I'll put these to the side. Okay, so, Flower Emporium, I'm going to only show you the 6x8 paper pad, only because I know everyone has been seeing it, and for the 12x12 paper packs, I don't think there's much difference between these and that. The only one that I know of that has different papers is the 12x12 paper pad, and I will be showing you that. So we're just going to go through, I'm going to show you the front and the back, but look at this. If you were doing a 6x8 album, some of these are set up ready for you to just add some photos, decorations, and call it a day. I like this one. I like the fact that you could almost meet it in the middle, and it looks like, you know, 2 circles or 1 solid circle just cut in half. I like that. The words with the background. I love that green, but I like that tile look too. Now these I'm really excited about. I love the circles, and it's already set up like a grid, so you can definitely play with that. We have some cut aparts and the tags. Now, a lot of times with 6x8 papers, I use those for my mats because, you know, it's smaller and I'm not using up my big sheets to mat papers. And then I got some extras. Now, the rub-ons were not in the Happy scrappy bag. So I did get those separates, and then I got a second one of these puffy stickers, and I will just pull out everything that's in the happy scrappy bag. You'll see that in a second. But I did want to share one thing. Rustin Revs. I couldn't get that whole set, but I love this wood grain. So I got 2 sheets of that. And I love that collection, but I just couldn't this time. I had to choose one or the other, and I chose Vicky. And then we're going to open up, this is the 12 by 12 paper pad. This is the first time I think that, yeah, 49 and Market had a paper pad. Oh my God, I totally forgot that he jumped up there. Everybody, this is my cat Salem. I'm gonna get him out the way. He always likes to come visit when I start to record. Okay, so what I did with the plastic on the side, I cut it, and then I lifted up the top chipboard and put the plastic or the sticker to it, and did the same thing on the bottom because it's very sticky and you don't want it to get on your papers. And with this, you get 2 sheets, double-sided. Love it. And I want to say with this one, there are some slight variations that you're not going to get in the regular 12 by 12 paper collection. So I knew I had to get it because I was like, I don't want to miss out. I think that's the thing. You know, that fear of missing out. You just, I wish I could just be like, you know what? If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But I tell you, I'm so excited that Vicky Booten and 49 and Market are working together. I can't wait for their next collection. And we just got this one, okay? And it's beautiful. So here's the Happy Scrappy Bag. And when I tell you, they don't disappoint with this Happy Scrappy Bag. We got die cuts, and it's got foil with gold accents. We have this chipboard pieces. You get so much product in each of these. This is also chipboard pieces, but it's like more geared to like your gardening and stuff. These are your die cut pieces. 112 die cut pieces. Really? Like, what do you do with all that? I don't know. Use it. Then you have the butterflies and flowers. Look at that. Of course, we got a bicycle in there. If you have flowers, you got to have a bicycle. Jesus. And then that was the puffy stickers that our words I was telling you about. This is the first time I think 49 and Market has had those too. And then they actually have the laser cuts, and we also got cardstock stickers, which is the first time we have that in the collection with 49 and Market. I mean, you just get so much. It is never ending. I love it. Now with the 12 by 12 papers that are in the collections, I think it's is it starters and I don't have them in front of me at the moment, but the solids and the pattern paper, you only get one of each sheet in those. So if you're a 2 paper person, then I would suggest that you get 2 like I did. I got 2, so that way I would have double sheets. So if you want to do a double page layout, you can. If you wanted to be able to use the back side on a certain paper, you can, because you got 2. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this quick haul video, and I will see you guys with our next video. Hope you have a great week. Bye.